Good afternoon, tech fans. Welcome back to Motherboards.org. I'm Elric, your host. Now today, we're going to be doing the unboxing, first look, and performance review of the new Crucial M4 256GB SSD. Now this thing has a 3-year warranty, sports 6 gigabit per second transfer rates, and now we're going to jump in and see how this thing fares. Alright folks, so before we put this thing on the test station, let's go ahead and let's first unbox it. Click my little knife right here. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even really think I need my knife for this box. It's actually kind of already kind of cracked on the sidelines here. So I don't even think I'm going to need it. But nope, actually, you know what? There is a little tape here. So I did need it after all. That's about it. I don't think there's anything else inside of there. Nope. After that, we should be good to go to pop this thing out. Easily enough done. So there's the inside packaging. Let's see what else comes in the box. Okay, so there's actually nothing else in the box except for the drive itself. No SATA cable, no screws, no nothing. It would have been nice to at least find the screws in it to put it on inside my test station, but that's okay. We can free will that. So let's go ahead and remove the attention, do not move thing. Do not remove, that is. Go ahead and take the drive out. Now these M4s are rumored to be very, very fast. Crucial M4, solid state drive. Got your connections right here. One of the thicker SSDs. Here are screws here, here, also here, here, here. Here, 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 here. So here's the back of the drive. And now beyond that, I'm actually going to have the camera readjust over here where I have my test station. And I have this on the ASMedia 6 gigabit controller. Okay, so now I have the drive put back in there. Sorry if I blocked it a little bit, folks, but basically the cable's a little bit hard for me to get to on my test station there. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the system on. Now this is a brand new drive, so I'm going to take you guys through all the steps. And so now I'll have the cameraman refocus actually on the computer screen, so we'll see in a second inside of Windows. Alright folks, so I just started up Windows. Right off the bat, over here on this side, you can see it did detect the drive. Now it says ready to use. Sometimes you have to format drives, sometimes you don't. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go into my computer and see the drive is not listed in here yet. So what I'm going to do is this. You have to go down here, go to Control Panel, System and Security, go down here to Create and Format Hard Disk Partitions. Up here on the screen over here, it's going to come up, it detects the disk. The master boot record, I'm going to hit OK. Now we can see that the drive is right here. I'm going to go ahead and make this a new simple volume. Right now it wants to give it drive letter F. I'm going to change the drive letter. I'm going to change it to drive letter X. Going to hit next. Next again. It's going to format the drive. Now the drive is being formatted, as you can see right here. Still formatting. Just take a couple seconds here and the drive will be ready for us to actually access. So now you guys can see on the screen, new volume, volume X. Open the file because there's nothing going to be in it now. And after that, folks, we'll go to the next part, running the test. So right here, folks, we have Atto. This is one of the most standard ways for testing. So we're going to go down here, we're going to find drive letter X, and then we're going to go ahead and begin the testing. A lot of you folks out there, you guys asked, you said you want to see everything live and running, so we're trying to give it to you as raw and downright and dirty for you. Alright folks, so here you go. Here's the score for Atto. You can see that the read scores are very, very good. Write scores are around 300, a little bit slower, but still good. Now I'll move on to the next test, which is AS SSD. So here we go folks. This is AS SSD benchmark, another very commonly used benchmark. Pretty much the overall score is very important. So let's now start this up and let's see how this does. Rock on. Alright folks, so there is the AS SSD benchmark. You guys can see all the scores. The overall score is 703. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys back here on Motherboards.org.